Wednesday show. Wednesday show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 806th episode of the Wednesday show. Today, we're coming to you live from Disneyland over in California. We're going to be taking you on at least 5 rides in the next hour, mainly because Frank and I have a bet on how many rides he can do. And he had the under of 4 and under, and I took the over of 5 or more. So we're going to be taking you on some rides, doing maybe some fun facts, but we're going to be focused on the ride. I literally just got off the airplane, like an hour and a half ago, if that, probably. We had enough time to drop off my luggage at the hotel and then run over here to the happiest place on earth. I mean, technically, the Sleeping Beauty walkthrough is considered an attraction.
It's not a ride.
Wait, it's an attraction.
No, that doesn't
Wait,
count.
are we going by attractions or rides?
Rides.
Okay, so we're with Frank, who's a fun killer. Oh, coming here might have been the wrong idea for my game plan. The line for Peter Pan is ridiculous. The line for Snow White is ridiculous. Come on, Mr. Toad. Come on, Mr. Toad. Otherwise, we're going to be riding rides in other lands. I just always like coming into Fantasyland first. Do you want to pull up the app while we're here? And we can pull up the app. We can try to figure out the wait times.
I will for you.
Yes.
Carousel, 5 minutes.
Let's do carousel.
20 minutes for Toad. 25 for Snow White's Enchanted Witch.
What's Alice in Wonderland? 40.
Storybook's 15.
Ooh, let's do Storybook. I'll lose the bet for Storybook.
Storybook's 15.
Dumbo says 30 right here.
Mad Tea Party's 10. Storybook says 15, but it looks longer.
It may be longer.
Okay. I think it's 15.
Yeah, no, it looks about 15.
Okay, we're going to time it.
Is this another bet? A bet within a bet?
Side bet.
A side bet.
Side bet is if it's longer than 15, I win. Shorter than it, you win.
So I have 14.59 or less.
Yep.
Until we're boarding. Yeah, because it doesn't even go through this area right here. We're gonna easy bet.
They have to be on the boat.
All right. So, anyways, for those of you out there who are just joining us, we're coming to you live from Disneyland. We're doing a little change of scenery today compared to our usual Disney World videos. It is our 806th episode of the Wednesday show. Today is January 29th, 2025. And we're here to do the Run Disney races this weekend. But Frank and I also have some side bets going on today. I think we're going to have a lot of side bets going on. I think we'll just say whoever gets the most side bets right buys the other person a chicken at the plaza. While we're here, we'll do some fun facts. This is actually one of the old ticket booths right here for Disneyland. Back when they used to sell the A through E tickets. So you could come over here and get a ticket. If you're ever one of these, or if you're not one of those, if you're the first guest, you actually get signed a little book. Right.
How many times will the person who's on the boat with us say Storybook Land?
Hello and welcome to the story. I know most of the spiel. I'm trying to think of. Is this?
It's got to be 3.
You're saying 3?
3 or over, maybe? 3 or under?
I'm thinking 3 is like the magic number
I know
too.
it's somewhere around 3 or 4. Say 4.
You take 3 or I'll take 4. It'll be one of us is right and one of us is wrong. You choose. Do you want 3 or 4? Oh no. I'm saying I'll take 4 and over. You can take 3 and under.
Does it have to be said during the tour itself?
From the moment we sit on the
The
boat.
moment we sit on the boat, they have to say the full thing. You can't say story.
Oh, they have to say it with the
Say
land.
it. With the land. Okay, I'll take 3.
Okay, you got 3 and under. I got 4 and over. And they have to say it with the land. Okay. What if they say storybook, and then they say, if you look to your left, you can find Cinderella, and man, did she stick that landing with the prince.
We're going to need a digest of all this.
Yeah, so if anyone in the chat room wants to be our bookie.
Keep track of all these things. How many times will they say Storybook Land on Storybook?
Does anyone else want to join in on those bets? I mean, you don't have to put money down. But is it going to be over or under for 3 for Storybook Land? How many times the actual captain's going to say it? I'm just going to keep on asking. Wait, what's the name of this ride?
It was just so it's like something we were when we were new nurse and the other nurses were like.
It's like Beetlejuice. You say it 4 times, it appears. Beetlejuice is only 3, sir. Please.
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Eric's taking the over 2.
Nothing's going to tell you.
Yes, we are in Disneyland right now. Broadcasting? Yeah. Oh, is someone talking about it?
Mine's going too fast.
No, this is good. Frank and I have had a few other bets today.
It's hard on
What was the other bet? Was it just the one bet that we've had?
No, it's 3.
No, earlier. We've only completed 1.
Completed 3. How many people have run Disney at the...
Oh yeah, we have completed 3. I forgot about those 2. Yeah, so the first bet was how many people would be in Run Disney clothes in the lobby of the hotel when we got there, and Frank said he's going to give me 3. I can take the over or the under. I took the under, and there was no one in the lobby. And then we came back to the lobby. We made the same bet, and I let him choose it, and he took the under, and he won. And then we had a bet. Yes. Then we had a bet where it was when we got onto Harbor Boulevard. If you know Disneyland at all, you should know Harbor Boulevard. But from Harbor Boulevard through security, was it going to be 10 minutes over or under? I took the under, and it was only 3.5 minutes for us to get through security. But Eric had his hands on one of my favorite memories too. Were you with us, Frank, when I hijacked the ride here? When I hijacked the ride? It was during one of the expos, but I think you might have been working the booth. Show of hands in the chat room. How many people out there were here the time that I hijacked the Storybook Land canal boats? Randy, we cannot wait to see you too. What time do you land again? Frank and I are also doing a side quest tomorrow. We are going to be going up to the actual Walt Disney Studios. I booked us tickets with the D23 event, which I've done before, but Frank's never done it before. Where you get a tour of the studios and the archives. So we've got that bright and early tomorrow. Yeah.
How many characters can you name on Storybook Land? How many characters do you think you can name?
Like, on the ride? How many do you think I could?
You have to name them as we go through. 30 seconds to say.
Oh, you like, okay, how many can I name right now
No.
while we're on
While we're on the right.
Oh, I can name all of them.
That's the attendant's going to name as well.
Oh, how many they're going to say. I'm going through the ride in my head right now.
You have 3 seconds.
I'm going to say 10. You can take the over under. I'm just throwing a number out there right now. I think you're going to be right.
Keep track of what stuff. Did you say this? Did you say this? Did you say this?
All right, so that's our next side bet is how many times is the driver going to say, or how many character names are they going to say? Frank took the over of 10. I think he's going to win that one. I'm definitely going to win this one right now, though, of getting on. It's been 8 minutes and 10 seconds. We're almost on there. Look at the Matterhorn. I know my cues.
Let me throw my bag. Stop throwing.
That was so annoying.
Go ahead. Next bet. Every single boat has a character name on it. We both only get one guess on a character. If we get it right, you win the bet. They're all female. I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna say Alice. They'll be on the back half. This is Merriweather.
Unless something happens to traffic. I'm down $1.
Yeah, definitely. I will definitely do San Francisco area. We might actually end up on Merriweather. We might both lose right now. Yeah.
What's the next boat? We wait for the next boat.
I don't even think Jasmine has a boat, honestly.
Good job, bud.
I'm fairly certain the oldest character might be... maybe. She might, because Ariel's got one right here. 2.
5 minutes. Can you hold the line for 5 minutes?
No.
Ariel.
I need to go on my rides. This is my life source.
So we might be on that third boat.
No, we're gonna be on Merriweather. Oh, maybe not, because they're pulling that boat. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be on whatever that last one is. Come on, Alice. Come on, Alice.
I'm screwed.
Come on, Alice. We're good. Oh, it's failing.
No!
We're both wrong on the boat.
What is it?
Bambi's girlfriend. See her right behind her? Failing. Right in the back there.
I have a chance of the characters.
Oh wait, so you got
Lost that one.
over 10.
Oh yeah. Oh, for more people.
No,
Oh yeah.
they're loading.
Go. Take your time, man.
I will start pushing people out of the way. Just add it so my foot is on that boat so I don't lose this bet. Oh no. Yes.
It's two. Let me guess what.
All the way down towards the front.
You go there, Frank.
There's the time.
Yes. I win that bet. Oh wait, Frank, $1 bet if you can name the song that's playing right now and what movie it's from. Alright, that was actually a $100 bet, so you just lost.
I'm down 2. I should have in the boat.
It's my pretty Irish girl from Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Name what famous actor sings it? Sean Connery.
What?
Sean Connery.
They're getting us off the boat.
I don't know. They're getting them off the boat.
We should have on the boat left. We are the one. Learned a lesson.
I need them just to be like, oh, I have the greatest job at the Storybook Land canal boats.
Alrighty, my friends on the dock side, please watch those hands, arms, and fingers. On my dock side, make sure you're scooting back into your seats. Just my dock side. Excellent.
I don't have any fingers.
And away we go. Welcome aboard. My name is Anna. I will be your captain and storyteller here today. Please make sure you remain seated with your nose and feet laid inside the water. Please supervise any young ones. This includes young at heart as we would want our journey to take gently on unexpected turns. Speaking of those unexpected turns, it seems like we have headed straight into the jaws of Monster the Whale, the very same whale that swallowed Pinocchio.
So I should have said 40.
Monster is our friend today. He will be transporting us to a magical place called Storybook Land.
1.
It is our he was scary. Let me tell you about the big bad wolf.
3.
He lives in the cave on our left-hand side here in darkness. And thankfully, our
darkness.
three piggy friends live across the way in the house is made of straw, sticks, and wolf-proof bricks. Just around the river bend here, our story will take a strange turn. One golden afternoon, little Alice fell down the rabbit hole and straight into Wonderland, where things got curiouser and curiouser. Away we go to a place called London Park here on our right. This is where Peter Pan and the darling children flew over on their way to Neverland. One jump ahead, we have the city of Agrabah. This is where streets that Aladdin met Princess Jasmine. He did to steal a loaf of bread or an apple, but also our princess's heart. With the help of a genie, the two were wed, and now they're living happily atop the Sultan's palace.
No, because she said Sultan's Palace. She didn't say his name. Like just give it to me.
These are the very ones that Aladdin and Jasmine flew over, sideways and under, on the magic carpet ride to our whole new world. Our stories are filled with love and light, but they also have their dark turns and places, like the Maze of Wonders here. They say this is where Aladdin's journey truly began. Searching for a magic lamp to set a magic genie free that would grant him 3 wishes. And speaking of wishes, little Snow White wished for a safe haven when she fled from the evil queen. He stumbled upon
that's
this
Ted.
cozy cottage on our right-hand side, home of the 7 dwarfs. Cinderella always said, a dream is a wish your heart makes, and she dreamed of going to the ball and of finding true love. With the help of her fairy godmother, those dreams came true. Now her and Prince Charming are living happily at the top of the castle.
She said 20.
Should have said 25.
They're all happily ever after, and so wish her all happy little night on a giant pasture full of flowers here on your lap. This scene was inspired by the 1933 silly symphony cartoon Lullaby Land. And if you're wondering how all of our notes here stay oh so tight, it's thanks to our friend Tinkerbell. She sprinkles just a little bit of pixie dust so that they never ever have to grow up. There are better things.
Storybook Land. Storybook Land. Storybook Land.
I followed on our left hand and Mr. Toad with for big adventures. I'd say we could ask him about it, but it seems like he's off on a wild ride somewhere else here in Fantasyland. Our stories also contain magical people like Elsa of Arendelle. When her powers got out of hand, she fled to an icy palace, and with the love of her sister Anna, the two were reunited in a warm embrace. Here on our right we have a little alpine village home of Geppetto. He wished for his little puppet boy Pinocchio to become a real one, and with the help of the fairy stop And the final wish in our tale today belongs to Ariel. He wished to trade in her fists for a pair of huge
She didn't say Prince Eric too.
a part of our world. So she did have to say goodbye to her friends and family just behind the waterfall in Atlantic Star. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed your journey through Storybook Land. Please make sure you remain seated
two more
with your
times.
hands, arms, and fingers inside the book.
$1, $2.
And I will help you out here shortly.
Oh, I always loved this ride, but maybe not anymore. I just lost $2 on Storybook Land.
Once again, friends, please remain seated.
Oh, but that brings us back to even. Because that brings us back to even. Because I won the security and the line. So we're dead even right now.
We will stand up together so nobody has to go out and do this speed. Ready, friends? 1, 2, 3. Use those handrails, look down, watch your step, exit straight ahead. Take your time, friends, watch your step. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
That's one ride.
Let's pull up the Oh, Frank's just purposely making us lose our other bet right now. Pull up the app. Let's check out the wait times. Oh man. Well, let's do Autopia. I'm gonna lose that bet.
He's giving up. There's no 5-minute wait.
Oh no, there probably is. What's Winnie the Pooh? $15 for Winnie the Pooh? No, that's not Winnie the Pooh. You're in Toontown right now. This is what we call sabotage, people.
What? Not open.
No, you're on characters. Oh, but it is closed. Ah. Yeah, let's do Autopia.
There's a lot of rides closed.
But when it's temporary closed, that just means it's down for a maintenance thing right now.
Small World's getting redone, right?
Yeah.
Holiday.
That's my biggest beef right now with these Run Disney races. Is it's always down for refurbishment to go into the holiday mode during the September race, and then it's down now coming down from it.
Wait 45 minutes.
Oh, this is not a 45. Oh, maybe it is.
Caleb as your brother? Pretty busy today, actually.
I'm kind of surprised. I was happy when they moved this race weekend to a different time besides the, because this is when Avengers used to always be the week after Marathon weekend, but that's always MLK weekend, and so many people were off of school, it'd always be packed.
Times. I was just right now.
I haven't been on submarines in a long time either.
I do like the submarines actually a lot. I did that it was last January.
Have you been in the room that they have?
Which room?
It's like a room that you go into if you can't go inside the submarine.
Oh, no, I've never done that. Have you?
I've seen people go into it, but I haven't been into it.
I wonder if they spray you with water.
You're sitting there. What the heck?
We're giving you the full
I didn't know you were
experience.
wet when you're in the submarine.
Dive.
It's the room filled up with water. I didn't know this was it. You said you wanted to be in there.
Woo! I almost got killed by that girl. Autopia. Oh wait, we've done this before, but I think we should do this again. We're gonna do different Disneyland and Disney World attractions. People in the chat room, you guys can play with this too. We're gonna say which park has the better version of it, Disneyland or Disney World. And we'll start with Autopia / Tomorrowland Speedway, where, in my opinion, Autopia by a million. Disneyland by a million on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Okay, side bet. You can pick one digit number. So 0 through 9. What's one number you're going to get on your card? So I think they all have numbers, right?
I don't know if they do or not. Yeah, they don't have numbers.
They don't?
No. Because remember, on this one, the storyline's not us racing. It's we're on a futuristic car ride.
The future.
Oh, wait, how would that? Well, are we going to be sitting in the same car, or are you taking separate cars?
Separate car.
Oh, wait. So we'll have you go behind me.
Okay.
You can take a picture of my license, because all the license pay tribute to a different Imagineer or a theme park or what have you.
Okay.
And I think we could do, or we could do one number on the license plate.
One number on the license plate. You look before we go.
Or what I'm thinking is, if you take a picture of my license, we can do one picture off of my license plate, so that we both have the same. So yeah, and then we're both making a bet off of a number that's on my license plate.
What number do you pick?
I'm picking for 1.
I'll pick 5.
No way. I forgot about Bird. So this attraction is sponsored by Honda. So they came up with this bird, and when you're actually on the attraction, and you'll hear like the announcers beforehand, they're like, and Bird said this, Bird said that, and the way they say Bird is the same way my nephew said Bird when he was like 2. Oh man, Patrick's lost. I'm doing a terrible job looking in the chat room. All right, let's do our next. Which one is better, Frank? Space Mountain, Disneyland or Disney World? I know I'm in the minority on this one, but for me, it's 100.
It's been a while since I've been on this Space Mountain. I gotta go on this again.
But it's 100% Disney World for me. Because this is the one that just goes left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, right turn, left turn, left. And I'm just like, no, like, even though I know the Disney World one inside and out, I think it's more thrilling because if you've never been on it.
But this one has
the music. Yeah. I like this one when it's the.
When it's the music, I think this one is better.
When it's the Star Wars version. Okay, what about It's a Small World? Disneyland? Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean. This one.
So Galaxy's Edge is a little different here.
There's a few differences, yeah.
Oh no, last night.
This one has 3 entrances as opposed to the 2. It also has it to the A-Wing or the X-Wing, I can't remember. One of them's in a different position.
What is
the A-Wing or the X-Wing? This one, they're next to each other. While over there, one's on the one side and one's on the other side. And actually, the only attraction I've never done in Disneyland is Rise of the Resistance, because I do it so often over there that I'm like, but part of me kind of wants to do it this trip because I'm like, I want to see what the similarities and differences are.
You'll know.
Have you
been on the Disney World one?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to tell.
But it's like Smuggler's Run's exactly the same.
I don't think there's any differences at all.
I feel like there's not going to be, but at the same time, I feel like I have to do it to figure it out.
If you know Smuggler's Run in Disney World that well, you should be able to tell.
But the only problem with the only reason I've never done it here is because, in my opinion, I'm like, well, I was on Rise of the Resistance like 4 days ago in Hollywood Studios.
It's very simple. Nobody cares about it.
And the only reason I did Smuggler's Run here was last year when we came. When you were working at the hotel, Timothy wanted to do it. I said, okay, let's go do it.
I like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway better here.
Do you? Well, I like the line better here, but I like the ride better there.
What's the difference with the ride?
The rooms here are smaller. There's not as much detail in them.
I like the line here.
The queue is 100% better. In fact, I think it's the only time, with the exception of the Indiana Jones queue, it's the only time that I would say the queue is better than a Disney World queue. isn't good. It's,
They're building my car. That's hilarious. My car just keeps filling up.
peanut.
Okay, another side bet. This one's harder.
All right.
What letter is in the license plate? I'm gonna pick S. S is in Sam. Mine has to have a 5 and an S in it.
I'm gonna say D.
D is in dog.
Yep.
D is in boy.
D is in Dodge. Or Disney.
1D.
Or Dork.
1D.
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 1D and a 1. A D and a 1.
I didn't think about timing this right. I should have timed it.
We should have done. This is taking longer than I thought it was going I don't know how much trunk space this car has, but we hopefully are going to start moving here soon. This line is taking way too long. I've officially lost my 5 attractions. That just from this. Yeah, we're 38 minutes in right now.
We could get 5 attractions in an hour right now. Too many people. Even if we did Star Tours 5 times in a row.
No, we can do well. There's still a chance as long as we're doing attractions and not rides. Treehouse, Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. Treehouse, Sleeping Beauty walkthrough, carousel. There's still hope for me.
38 minutes.
Yeah, we're now 39 minutes into the broadcast.
How long does Autopia take to go through? No trouble.
It's a long ride. There you go. This is Bird. How many?
Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you.
I'm bummed that the railroad's down.
Do not bump on
And the monorail.
Railroad.
Thanks. I'll see you
Small
on the
world.
road. Hola, conductores. Yo soy Bert. Para un paseo científico.
Yeah, but Winnie the Pooh just said closed, which means that it's just a technical problem going on right now.
One we gotta go on.
Yes. That's what I was telling Randy and Keith. I said the main ones that I really want to get them on is Guardians of the Galaxy and Radiator Springs Racers.
And metal.
Matterhorn. And Incredicoaster. And Pirates of the Caribbean. And Autopia. And Storybook Land Canal.
This is your car.
My car, yes.
Taking a picture of your car. I've got another side bet after this ride.
So wait, what is
We have
it?
to go after this ride. I'll tell you after this ride. It's a random one. It's,
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna buy a package of gummies. You have to count over or under how many gummies are in the package.
What gummies do you want?
Yeah, look.
Those gummies?
I think most packages have.
Does anyone want to replace Frank? I just want to go on rides. He wants to go like gummies.
No. We get the gummies to go to wait in line, and while we're waiting in line, we count the gummies.
Okay. Samantha's very lucky.
The good news is, I won $50,000.
Wait, what gummies are you talking about? Oh, like eating gummy, like a little.
Any package you want. You want to do popcorn? Oh, how many popcorns are in a bucket? Oh, that's a good one. That's a hard one to say.
That's a great live stream too.
Maybe.
1, 2.
100. You think there's more than 100 kernels in a bucket?
Oh yeah, easily.
Really?
Oh, I'm thinking like around 400.
No way. 400. I'll do the under on that. No way. There's not. We're getting a bucket of popcorn tonight. There's no way there's 400 kernels.
It depends on the.
I'm counting it.
It
tonight.
depends on the bucket. Did you eat the popcorn? No, we just counted.
Counted it. Do half kernels count? Do the kernels count?
Yeah.
That aren't popped?
Yeah.
Or just pop kernels?
Yeah, you said kernels.
So all of them count.
Yeah.
But if they have a broken piece off, that doesn't count. Only the kernel counts.
Only if you can find the missing part of it. Like
Yeah.
if you can attach it.
It counts.
So you're like,
I'll take that.
You're
400, right?
like fussing it all together.
There's no way there's 400 kernels in them.
I don't know.
No way.
What 100 sounds way too small.
That may be. That may be. 150 small.
400 does sound big, but
How about we go
250? No, 250 seems small to me too. 300 seems small too. I'm sticking with my 400.
400? I don't think there's 400 kernels.
I've spent a lot of time eating popcorn at Disney.
Oh man.
I've got the popcorn buckets in my condo to prove it.
Kernels in a bucket of popcorn. I'll take that bet.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how many I take in one handful, and then how many handfuls does it take me to get through?
5 or 6?
I think it's more than that. You might have little dainty hands, but so do I.
5 or 6 times 50 times you're still wet.
That'd be 250 to
A lot of
300.
time putting your hand in that popcorn and taking full fifths of it.
Yeah, but I think 5 or 6 sounds low.
I'll be interested to see.
What
I could ask the master, Tony.
what I foresee in our future is us missing the races because we're too busy counting popcorn.
All night.
Why'd you sleep through the alarm? Well, we were counting popcorn. So you went all the way out to Disneyland.
When the park's closed, that's what we're doing, counting popcorn and gummies.
No, separate, please.
Okay, you're gonna go to 6 on the right side.
Oh yeah. Oh, Frank's gonna be behind. I'm the last one here. Here's the license plate. So this one, Alice 051. I know he was thinking 5 because of Disneyland opened up in 1955, and I was thinking 1 because sometimes they have 1971 for Walt Disney World and 1955 for Disneyland. So I know what his strategy was, and I know what my strategy was. And I chose D because there's a lot of references to the different Disney parks on these license plates. So I figured a lot of times we'll see WDW or DL. Give me your left arm. Smugglers is 10. Ooh, that's not bad too. As long as there's no one behind me right now, we should be able to actually check out what my license plate is. We have a D and we have a 1. I win. D or WNDR128. So Frank loses this bet. If it would have been that license plate right in front of me, Frank would have won. He's got the S and the 5 in there. Frank, I checked. I won. I got both of them. I got both of them.
What?
I really love Autopia out here. All right, so we're on Route 55, which is a reference to Disneyland opening up in 55. been a long time since I've been on this path. Usually I take the other one here. We'll point out some fun facts along the way here. I know a lot of the fun facts on the other side there, though. There we go. We got the bird and the Honda robot here. Yo, soy bird. Matterhorn dead ahead. I do love Disneyland. We're stuck in a kite, and now we're gonna go off-roading, which they don't have at Autopia or Tomorrowland Speedway. So also for those guys who have never been out here, this area, in my opinion, is one of the coolest, especially back in the heyday when their people mover was working, because this is the monorail here. Over there is the people mover track. So they used to have it so the monorail's going through here. You'd also have Autopia. You'd also have the monorail, and the people mover would be going through this entire area too. And then you have the boats over here, the train over here. I love when Disney has a lot of motion, like just a lot of movement in an area. And Tomorrowland is like the ideal thing. And I also just love how long this Autopia ride is. Then up here we should be coming up to the mouse crossing. Or maybe that's on the other side. Oh yeah, it's right there. Mouse crossing. We don't have it on this side. There's like a little hole on the wall that has it so the mice can run through. We may have it on this side. Disneyland tunnel. Yeah, so I like the Speedway over in Walt Disney World. I think it's fun. But when you go on this, it's like, holy cow, the Disney World one is awful compared to what they have over here. This one is very similar to the one that they have in Disneyland Paris too. In Disneyland Paris, it's very much of this same thing, except for there's like bigger hills. Like at the start of the ride, you actually go up like a massive hill, which the first time I did it was crazy. There you go, Herc 097, that's for Hercules 1997. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get on any more attractions after this. Like I said at the start of the broadcast, I literally got off the plane and came right here. I have not eaten in hours. And Frank said he hasn't eaten in hours either. So we're probably going to keep this to the hour. I do plan on we're going to at least do a broadcast on Saturday.
Welcome back, drivers. We hope you have enjoyed your cruise through the islands of tomorrow. For your safety, the safety of those around you, we ask that you please do not make contact with the vehicle in front of you.
So yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, this guy's keeping on talking.
Once again, please Do not make contact with the vehicle in front of you. And enjoy the rest of your night here at Disneyland.
Beep, beep. I can't remember it. Oh, we're going to try to do a few more broadcasts while we're out here. We're also going to have it so after we finish eating, I'm going to do at least one attraction to film. That'll be our video tomorrow, which will go live at some point in the morning. Like I said, we are going to be going to the Walt Disney Studios, the actual studios, tomorrow morning, early in the morning. So we'll figure it out. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on over the next few days, but overall, a lot of fun too. Hi drivers, this is Burger. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I was anticipating it to. Actually, what we might do, I'm looking at the time here. We might wrap this up right here because we're probably going to be waiting for Frank for a few minutes here. But we're going to wrap this up right here. Thank you everyone for joining us today for our live stream from Disneyland. Like I said, we will be doing a few more Disneyland live streams in the coming up days. We're going to be here up until Monday morning. So look out for a few more of these broadcasts as we go through. But as always, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Oh, those balloons are flying away. No. I don't know if you can see them. Right here. But as always, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We will see you guys tomorrow with a Disneyland video and possibly a broadcast as well at some point. So watch out for those. Until then, have a great day, everyone. And remember, anything can happen if you let it. Bye-bye.